But here's what's important. Say this nicely. Last month, our governor bragged about the most recent voter purge. He bragged about wiping 453,000 voters off our voter roll. Now, I don't want people who are deceased on the voter roll, people who have left our state, people who are currently serving felony convictions. We don't want those folks on the roll. But 194,000 of the people that were purged were people who don't vote enough. That was their whole crime, is that they don't vote enough. Oklahoma is number 50 in voter participation. And it's not just because Oklahomans don't care. It's not just because Oklahomans don't think that their vote's gonna count. It's often because Oklahomans don't have anybody to vote for. And so our legislature decided, it doesn't matter, we're gonna kick those people off the rolls. Our right to vote is a right. Are we going around, sweeping around, taking up people's guns if they don't shoot enough? Why is it okay if they get to keep their rights, but we don't keep our rights for voting? And be clear, I'm not trying to take anybody's guns. This isn't about taking people's guns, it's just making the connection. Why is our right to vote a right that we're just comfortable with them taking away? 194,000 people is equivalent to just under 10% of all of our registered voters, right? So we are 12 days away from the election. I'm gonna ask you, no, I'm gonna beg you to take someone with you. And if you're filling out your ballot early, that gives you free time to help other people go vote on election day. It is ever important that Democrats in Oklahoma show up. No, Oklahoma is not gonna turn blue on November 5th, 2024. We're just not. We are not giving up our electoral votes, any of that kind of stuff. But how Oklahoma gets more attention nationwide is if we move our voter participation up. It's not just Democrats who don't show up. It's Oklahoma voters. And so what happens is the DNC doesn't send us money to help us register folks, doesn't help us help folks like Brandon. But also the RNC isn't sending money or help either. They're just kind of ignoring us because they think we don't vote. We have to vote. And in this cycle, we have Kamala. We have something that we can be excited about and go vote. We have Brandon. We have something that we can be excited about and go vote. So I'm not on the schedule, but I really want to make sure that everybody understands that when we vote, we win. When we fight, we win. It is so important that we show up and vote. Every opportunity, show up and vote. Thank you, Celeste.